Hi and welcome everyone. This is a sequel to the previous video. Today I'm going to talk to you about a manifestation tool that I like to call the magic wallet. Some people call this the feng shui wallet. So let's get right into it. So what you're going to need first and foremost obviously is a wallet. Now some people go to the extent of being very specific about the color of the wallet. Certain colors like greens, blacks, and reds do really well apparently when it comes to attracting money. Now I don't know about the science behind it, but by default the one that I picked out is red. It's maroonish. Alright, now it's one of those wallets that can hold a lot of money, which is a good thing, right? The second part is again a very obvious step, which is to gather your money. Now this doesn't refer just to the cash that you have in your current wallet. This also refers to all that loose change that has been scattered around in your house somewhere, in your old bags, in your old cupboards, in your drawers, in your, between the couch, wherever it is. Your attitude towards money is basically what attracts it into your life. So if you're going to ignore the small little change that you have here and then, you forget all about it, it's also an energy field. So gather everything that you have with when it comes to your money. Okay, so once you've gathered your money, it should look something like this. You have your higher notes, which is your more expensive ones, then your lower notes, alright, and your denominations. So this is a 2000, these are hundreds, these are 50s, these are tens, alright, and then there's some change, okay, coins. So energetically speaking, there is no difference between $1 million and a couple of pennies when it comes to the energy of money, right? The whole point of doing this exercise is to build a relationship with that money. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a note. Okay, it doesn't matter whether it's a big note or a small note. We're just going to take a note, and we're going to do this with every note and every coin that we have, alright? So what you're going to do is one of two things, or both, whichever you want to. This is not what I do, but I'll tell you what I do in a bit. But this is what a lot of people do, and it's worked for them, is they actually take the note, pay attention, and they smell it, right? I know a lot of you will get disgusted, but it's worth it. They'll smell the note, and then they would affirm to themselves mentally with their eyes closed, saying to themselves that I am one with a great deal of money. So they're smelling it, and they're one with the energy field, and they affirm to themselves that I am one with a great deal of money. This is an energetic connection you're making to this. You're going to do the same thing with your other notes. Now this is what I do is I will take a note, let's say it's a 50 rupee note. I will literally look at this note and I will say to this note, I love you. I love you, to the note. So you can take your note right now, pick it out of your pocket and just say to it, I love you. Right? Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for bringing more of you into my life. I love you. Thank you. Right? It's just building a relationship with the note. Now, once you're done speaking to the note, this is what you do next. The next step is you're going to take your wallet, and you want to make sure that your wallet has many compartments, alright? Because you want to make sure that your wallet isn't half a sad, money is all over the place, stuck and prodded and pushed and pulled in different places. You don't want any of that. You're going to make sure that everything is nice and organized, alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to use the pockets to organize the money in different denominations. So I put my 50s in here, I put my hundreds in here, and I put my tens in here, and I have my coins in here. So these are the things that you need to make sure that you have in your wallet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my debit card, right? I'm going to put that right in here. Now that my credit card is in here, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my business cards, and I'm going to take 10 of them, and I am going to put a good energy into each of these, which means I'm going to send love. I'm just going to say I love you to each of my cards, because I want this entire wallet to be filled with good energy. So now I've got all my business cards nice and stacked. Okay, and I've got my social security all that nice and stacked. Now, a very, very important point is Never ever keep bills in your wallet. Alright, never keep bills in your wallet. You can keep another wallet for bills, but not in your main wallet, because this is a negative energy. That means you owe stuff. That means you've kept taking out money. Now, if you remember, there was a 2000 note. Where did that 2000 note go? So I have an emergency compartment where I have emergency money, which means I would never ever ever touch this money ever unless there was a complete emergency. It's also good to have this because it shows you that you're backed up. You would never ever be in an emergency or not have enough money. So you have a big bill that you're going to put here and you're never going to touch it. Alright? So you want to make sure that this wallet is clean, doesn't have bills in it, doesn't have cards with debts in it. It is, and every note has been blessed, every note has good energy. You have thanked this wallet for holding your money. Make sure you don't keep it on the floor. Make sure you're keeping it in a nice and elevated place. And make sure that you are every once in a while, every time you get a new note, every time you acquire some money, kiss it again, smell it again, say I love you to it, thank you to it, thank you for coming to my life, and bring more of you guys. And I don't know why, but this discipline and building this relationship with money actually brings in a lot more money, and you end up having a lot of respect and a lot of value for what you earn. Alright? That is basically the magic wallet. I want you guys to try it and then tell me in the comment section within a week or 2 weeks what happened. Whether a lot of money started coming in or did nothing happen, let me know. But in my experience, I started having a lot of money come in almost immediately after I was doing this. Comment below if you want more law of attraction tools. And I will see you soon. Let me know. Enjoy.